Ef ég spila vel þá spila ég ekki, þá streama ég ekki. Hvað góð?
Ertu í Ultimate Team?
Nei, ég í golfleiknum. Ó. Shit, ow. Go bell drive through mighty.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour. Welcome to the King's Palace, Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, Frank, right in the heart of Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, for so long it has been the showcase for Florida golf. Of course, the King's Palace, and it has produced many a great champion over the years.
Excellent looking shot here. I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Let's see what the dominant #1 player can do. Rory McIlroy now on the approach shot. It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. That is a really good shot landing close to the flag stick. And getting ready for the putt. Good putt, and now 1 under par. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I don't know what he got.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
No. Oh.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. 13 feet away.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. 1 under early in the round. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. 4th hole is the first par 5 of the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. Two bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
Uh-oh. Nej, fattar inte vad kill vi gör med.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for Eagle coming up.
It's a sneaky distance. How did that not go in?
Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
This will be a birdie if it drops. Has to like that one. Another birdie will get to 2 under par. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Nej.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Jag har alltid sett rätt av det.
Approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Stacking birdies, that's how you put a score on the board. So 2 straight and headed in the right direction. Frank, what's the thinking here as you step to the tee at the signature hole, the long par 5, 6th hole?
Well, the longer hitters can go at that big pine tree. Then it's reachable in 2. Now, if you're a little shorter, then you've got to start to sort of aim at the middle of those 2 bunkers.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Setting up for another approach, our featured golfer has continued that excellent play from earlier in the round.
Indeed, there's no better feeling in the world than when you know you're firing on all cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now, everything is working.
You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable, that never deviated offline.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Takes care of business. 5 under par. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just over 200 yards. There's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the second, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
Frank, I think that's going to the bunker.
Looks like it. Rub the shamrock. Got away with getting in the bunker there.
Good chance. Currently at 5 under par. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th, and Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit because that second shot here is one of the toughest on the golf course.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the 8th. You want to get it out there. He's done that, and he's kept it in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Oh, nej.
This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. Could use this. A putt for par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. Frank, you played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours. Surely not.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back nine, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Cracked that one out there here at the 10th, and now he's put himself in a really good spot to get after this flagstick. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Really has a feel on these greens. That is another birdie. This is impressive. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side.
Frank, they threw him a life vest. He's back on dry land.
And I hope this time he swings, he doesn't have the water wings on.
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot he got punished for.
Well, certainly playable from here. Ball is in the first cut. Not too bad.
Jag vet vad man kan göra. Visst, vi haft det.
Rich, that was some shot out of the rough. I really didn't think he could even get that on the green.
Well, just to get it on the green, as you say, I think is a big win.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank. No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Good round going, -7. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Såna. Oj, heter det lilla sak. Jag tar tillbaka.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Up for eagle coming up. You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count, and that is 9 under for the bet. Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in? Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
This is a good-looking shot. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Just a couple of feet. This is good stuff right here. You just sit back and enjoy it. 7 birdies now on the round. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Oj, oj.
This one's starting down the right. It does not look like it's going to draw back towards the flag.
But it will catch the green.
Ooh. Hvað er Hannes?
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. This is a 23-foot putt. Wow, I thought he made that. Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Settles in over the putt. Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dog-leg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green. Nice.
Looks good. Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Frankie's knocking them down and picking them up.
Oh, it's just taking pins out, one after the other.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Well, the great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front. That second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold your breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill.
This is straight at it.
That's a really good line. Big swing right there, and a great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. This is an eagle putt. Get in for eagle. Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
Oh
Seems
shit!
to like it.
Är det för att vara håll i
For
högt?
the green.
Oh. Nej, de är ju eller.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so
Me,
easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
And getting ready for the putt. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank, this is a stout finishing hole, the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah, it finishes that great run of 16, 17, and 18, and so many times we've seen disaster and triumph just on those final 3 holes.
He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here in the final hole.
Hej, där är
See
grader
what
i
the
streamen
dominant
med.
number one
Så
player
som man
can
har
do.
streamen
Rory
med.
McIlroy
Please
now
come
on the
back.
approach shot.
Är ni vill ha dem att se mig?
Ja.
Annars.
Comment who is watching me stream.
Just
Comment Steve. Comment
really
who
get
is
red hot with a
watching
putter.
this
Let's see what
stream,
McIlroy does.
Ademulla.
didn't think this was possible, but
Yes, en kommentar. Please. Oh my god, det är bara
The
Guðmundur.
swing is
What
excellent
the
right now.
fuck?
Stroke, there's nothing wrong with that. Really, just it's a case of getting out of your own way.
Guðmundur,
I mean, the opportunities ahead now, chance to win, just they have to be so motivating.
Very excited. I mean, that's technically the end of the Sidemen house. Now it's just JJ, so it really has become the house that JJ did not want. It's not the end of the Sidemen, it's the end of the Sidemen house. Me and JJ are the last two here. He's gonna be here for like some point he'll join. Can't believe it. I can't go for it. This is it. This is massive. I didn't realise. I can't believe it. I know I said yesterday was the final time I'm going to my room, but this is it. I'll leave it. Oh, why are you here?
Vad? Måste. Okej. Vad heter Taco Bell drive-thru?
I was trying to hide out a shot.
Kör det Taco Bell drive-thru? Taco Bell drive-thru.
Moving to a new place. I have a new key. I've been only working on this whole setup.
Ég er búin að, ég vil fá laun.
Ja, jag ligger.
Ég ætla að ríkja í pappa.
Ta så iPaden med dig, falla ner.
This is my new PC.
Já, en ég ætla að horfa okay?
Jag kan
today's
läsa.
coverage
Står
brought
du
to you
vid sånt?
by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. We're here in the state of Nevada getting set for what should be a wonderful day of golf. Wolf Creek Golf Club is the site for the action. And Frank, this really is the definition of desert golf. It is spectacular.
The green oasis, Rich, amongst this canyon area is just something to be seen, really. It's hard to imagine you can actually build a golf course like this.
Tuosta Harry
Elevated
Maguire
tees,
erkin fan
huge
till
changes in
Manu.
elevation, and you're sort of weaving your way around this magnificent sort of
Oh my
topography.
God.
And to be honest, I've never really seen a
Vad
golf
är
course
det?
like this. It's just an
Vad är
oasis.
det?
Amazing.
Just a little off line, so now, Frank, he's going to have to deal with a rough.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how strong he is. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Terrific golf shot. And now, that for an easy birdie. -1 in the early going. Ready to tee off here at the second hole. Quite a view from up here, Frank.
Once again, big elevated tee. It's hard to imagine you have a tee that high up, but that'll shorten that 445 yards. Obviously, it's a dog leg left. You've got to be careful if you hit driver and two straight, because then you can run out. A nice tee shot in the middle there, and then you've got a relatively straight shot into this sort of par 4 green, obviously going a little bit back up the hill. And once again, a little bit like that opening hole, sort of different tiers on that green. Try and make sure that you're on the right one.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Oh, man.
He just pushed it.
Well, that hurts. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
Oh, ég nenni ekki að stríma lengur.